all of you mute your microphone.
And in that case, just bring the finality. Simply one and submit that time. So I will submit the other part, or you will submit.
Hello, can anyone hear us? We had a technical problem here. Okay, thank you. Everybody's mute.
So basically, this video interrupted your class with the students.
Okay, everybody, we are back. The video is done. Now we are going to have the speech. Okay, Pam, would you please start the speech?
Okay, I guess for the purposes of today's practice, do you want me to stand?
Yes.
Okay, for the purpose of today, I'm going to be Pam. Obviously not quite as loud as Pam. I'd like to welcome everyone to our 20th birthday celebrations. We're so excited to have you here and have all our campuses. We'd like to welcome our other campuses. First of all, we'll go to our Bondi Junction campus and like to welcome them online, and perhaps I could even hand it over to Sharon, who could pretend to be Pam so I can sit on the other side of the camera. Who's just walked in the room. And we have Bondi online. Welcome, Bondi.
Yay!
Excellent. That's what we like to see. Now, shall we go over to our Manly campus? And we'll fill in some spiel about how wonderful Manly is. Yay! That's Manly too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. What we'll need to do is, as soon as you see your photo on the big screen. Oh, they can't see it. Okay. 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 So we'll start talking about you, and then we'll say, Manly, you're live now, and then you can go crazy and do the woo. So Amanda, you're live now. And now we're going to head across to our Brisbane campus, to the folks in sunny old Queensland. And we'll be seeing them soon. And you're live now. Welcome, Brisbane.
Yay!
Hello. And we're not 100% sure if we're going to drop into Clarence or York Street, so we'll just do it for the sake of this morning. So we'll head over to our York Street campus, my fastest commute ever. York Street, you're live now. And then we'll go visit our Clarence Street campus. Again, my fastest walking commute ever. And Clarence, you're live. Say hello to everyone. Everyone say hello to Clarence. Woohoo!
Hello!
We're so excited to have everyone on board this afternoon, even because it's really Friday afternoon. And now I'd like to welcome the PEO David, who will be played by Sharon this morning.
I worked with David for a long time, almost 20 years, but I never thought I was going to have to be him. So I'm talking now because I'm pretending to be David. Can everybody hear me? Excellent. I don't look like David very much, but David's going to talk for about 10 minutes. So on the day you can know that David will be making quite a long speech. And he might ask for 3 cheers, or he might ask for you to call something out, so you have to be ready to respond when he says it. Okay? And then after David's finished talking, he's going to hand over to me, and I'm going to introduce the prizes reel, the video that Carolyn is working on this afternoon with me, so that we can announce who the winners were for all the competitions, so that the students will get to see a little bit of themselves and they'll see the announcement of the winners. And then after that, we hand back to Pam. Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, so we had a lot of fun this year in the lead up to our birthday. We had lots of competitions, lots of students participated, and now we're going to show a film of the events and announce the winners. Okay, so that'll take a couple of minutes to watch the video, and then I will hand back to Pam, who's going to be played by Carolyn.
Okay, congratulations to all our winners. You can collect your prizes afterwards. And now I'd like to invite back our PEO, David Yu, who's again played by Sharon, for the cutting of the 20th anniversary cake. Cake comes in. Yes, and also I'd like to invite the rest of the members of the comm, who will also be played by us, because we really run the joint, don't we, Sharon?
We certainly do.
And she'll introduce all the people, and we'll cut the cake, we'll light the candles, sing happy birthday, then we'll cut the cake, and then Pam will invite everyone to join in getting cupcakes. So probably from your side, you don't have a lot of active things to do on the thing there, but your other staff will need to know as soon as they start singing happy birthday to get the cupcakes and have them ready to hand out to people, so that as soon as we're done and Pam mentions the word cupcakes, they appear. That makes sense? And yeah, yeah. And then she'll wrap up and thank everyone for coming and say this wraps up our live link up webinar, whatever we're calling it, event. And well, we're going to sing Happy Birthday together, but that's in the cutting of the cake, so we'll go. And we won't actually sing it. Like, we'll all sing it kind of together, but you were going to unmute all the microphones, weren't you? Or no? No, because they're on delay. We'll just sing Happy Birthday from this end. They can sing Happy Birthday when it comes to their live link, because they'll hear the audio through here. And then as soon as people start singing Happy Birthday, get cupcakes, then Pam will wrap it up and thank everyone for coming, and then hand out cupcakes, and then whoever's... No, we won't need to go to other campuses anymore. And then once it's wrapped up, whoever's hosting or emceeing locally at your campus will then need to make sure any prizes at your campus are distributed to whoever's there who's come on the day. Does that make sense? Okay. I think it may be helpful for Pam to have this screen, if we can, this way, because otherwise I'm going to be looking like this and the video will be of the profile.
No, if you use this one as a duplicate one, still with the small.
Oh, it doesn't matter if it's small here. She just...
This one will be small.
Anyway, we're just talking tech stuff now. Any questions from anyone?
What's your thought?
Caroline,
Yeah?
I will have a question about distributing cupcakes because it's only me and Bree, so I will be calling
With York and Clarence Street, we've decided that if the students want to get cupcakes, they'll come here to get cupcakes. Do you think there'll be that many students at Clarence and York tomorrow?
Well, on York, yes.
Yeah, we'll send we'll send a few over in the morning, and then basically once we start singing Happy Birthday, you don't need to really do anything active from your end. So one person can just bring in cupcakes for them. So it's kind of divide and conquer. And we're thinking even at the very beginning when we're watching the first video, it's possible to, actually you probably only see half of me now, if you want, you could actually sit out of screen so you're not, the little square isn't showing with you kind of sitting there going, do, 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 do. Or otherwise, if you're going to be on screen, you just got to look happy and engaged and interested in what's going on.
Like that, Sandra.
Yes. Because that will still show on the recording version. Oh, no, it won't show. No, it won't show on the recording version. But we'll also...
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll mute you from the big screen here so people... So if you need to have an emergency pick of the nose, you can do that during the thing, but we generally advise not. Any other questions?
I just want to make sure we understand the three of us here in Brisbane.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to be with this computer, which is live, in a very quiet room with some decorations on the back and some students or someone cheering at the back, right?
Yes. Yep.
And in the classroom where the party is and that's where they're going to watch the video. That room has no, you guys are not going to see that room.
No.
You're just going to see me. It's only me communicating.
We'll only see you and whoever's in the background of your shot.
Exactly.
So if you can get some people to take photos of what's happening in the live room, and then we'll upload those to Facebook and Google and everywhere else.
We understand.
Any other questions? Marta, everything okay from your end?
Yeah, everything okay.
Okay. Keisha, everything okay at Bondi?
Yep.
Okay. Julian, everything okay at York?
Yeah, I think everything's okay. Probably one recommendation to IT staff is just disable the updates of the computers. So probably because when we start the computer, it's installing the updates, and we will get delayed.
Yeah, Pedro actually had a suggestion that we should check for any updates today and do all the updates that are needed today, and then disable things, because there might be something like we had one where it tried to restart, but we couldn't postpone the restart. So we should try and anticipate any changes and get them updated now while we've got the time.
Okay.
Yep. Julian, which microphone are you using?
We're using the microphone from the camera.
Okay. Karu, any questions from your end?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Because Malta already asked same questions.
Okay. And any other questions from Brisbane? Now,
I would like to know how's my microphone sound. Is that okay? Is there any noise in the background or anything?
No, no noise in the background.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Now, I had something else that I was going to say. No, I can't remember what it was. Oh, the other thing, I remember one thing. Once we go live, we had a few people still like muting and unmuting microphones. Once the first video goes on, you have to mute your microphone, and if you need to urgently contact us, do it by text. Because we just basically have to, once it's started, it's like a train that's left the station. We can't stop it, we can't bring it back. It's just going to keep going. So we need to use means other than the Webinar Jam Hangout to communicate with each other, because if we start putting things in there, that everyone else will go, oh, something's going wrong. Probably text is in SMS, because otherwise the group chat will appear on the side, and if you so text either to my mobile or Amin's mobile. We'll get both of those numbers sent out in an email today. And do you have any suggestions? 0402 449 155. Please no text after 12 p.m. night. I have my phone set to silent.
Management.
Okay, you can write down those numbers, except you can leave the E off the end of my name. Okay. Actually, I remember what I was going to say. When I timed us from when we first started setting up to when we started, we originally said 8:30 was going to be like the equivalent of 1 o'clock. We didn't actually get started going live until about 9:20, so I think we probably need to start half an hour earlier than what we said. So instead of, and also because students may start coming into this location from 1:15, we should probably start, say, 12:15, start the whole setup process, make sure everyone's online ready, so that by the time the first students are in here, we're all ready and just sitting here hanging to go. And probably, say, at around 1 o'clock, go to the bathroom. Even if you don't think you need to go to the bathroom, just go, because guaranteed at 1:14 you'll think, oh my goodness, I need to go to the bathroom, and it will be too late. Once it's started, you cannot go.
We can buy nappies.
Understood?
Yes, Cameline. Capiche.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start setting up here in Kent Street from about 11:15, but you guys don't need to come on board till about 12:15. Okay?
Okay.
So thank you, everybody, for participating. I think that's all. I'll just hand it back to Amin, who wants to add something.
Thank you, everybody, for joining. And IT guys, please don't forget to update the computers and then disable the updates. Is that okay? Sorry, Mark.
Number 2.
Okay. Anyone who got the please leave the room.
Bye.
Bye bye. Update your computer and disable the update then after that.
Que botón desafía. Desaparezcanse.
1, 2. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, Caro. Is Caro there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Would you please update and just in case restart the computer twice to make sure that after disabling the update, make sure that there is no more update after that.
Okay. Okay. No worries.
See you, bye bye.
Bye.
Close this one.
Yeah. Click on the red